Throughout history, secret societies like the Freemasons have preserved esoteric knowledge that transcends common understanding, mystical truths about the very nature of reality and human potential. These secrets are not trivial, but profound revelations that touch the very foundations of existence, offering insights into possibilities that most people would not dare to conceive. The Freemasons, with their accumulated wisdom, have carefully guarded these secrets, viewing them as tools too powerful to be wielded by those who cannot fully grasp their significance. These custodians of knowledge have ensured that these abilities are not used for selfish purposes, but rather in service of a greater good, within the framework of a broader spiritual quest. In the realm of Freemasonry, the hierarchy reaches its pinnacle at the 33rd degree, a level reserved for those who have demonstrated their commitment and capacity to comprehend the deepest mysteries of existence. Attaining this degree means far more than merely ascending a rank within an organization. It is a recognition of spiritual and intellectual mastery. Initiates at this advanced level claim to have gained knowledge that allows them to transcend the limitations of physical reality. They assert that they can influence others' thoughts without speaking, heal ailments by manipulating the flows of universal energy, and even alter the course of events through the sheer force of concentrated willpower. For them, these abilities are not legends, but tangible realities they have learned to master through their studies and practices. For centuries, this knowledge remained hidden in the shadows of Masonic lodges, inaccessible to the uninitiated. However, over time, some enlightened Freemasons have chosen to share these secrets with the world, driven by a sincere desire to help humanity break free from the chains of ignorance. They believe that the disclosure of this knowledge can guide people toward greater awareness, helping them grow spiritually and realize their full potential. Have you ever heard of these ancient principles that underpin our reality? One of the most iconic texts in this domain is the Kybalion, a hermetic guide that reveals the secret laws of the universe. This book, both mysterious and fascinating, is accessible to those seeking to understand the invisible forces that govern our existence. For those interested in exploring these ideas for themselves, it is possible to receive a free copy of the Kybalion by clicking on the link in the description below. Manly Palmer Hall, a prominent figure in the world of Freemasonry, is a perfect example of this quest for truth. He began his spiritual journey in 1954, and after 19 years of unwavering dedication, he reached the prestigious 33rd degree. Hall did not keep his discoveries to himself. Instead, he devoted his life to sharing this knowledge through his writings. His most famous work, The Secret Teachings of All Ages, is a veritable treasure trove for those seeking to understand the mysteries of the universe. In this book, Hall skillfully concealed esoteric teachings, such that only those who read with particular attention can access the hidden wisdom. This wisdom provides keys not only to transforming one's perception of the world, but also to interacting with it in ways that yield the best outcomes. Today we will delve deeper into these special teachings of the 33rd degree, revealing how they enable Freemasons to influence and even reshape reality. According to these teachings, the world as we perceive it is an illusion, a construct meant to conceal the true nature of existence. What we commonly refer to as reality is, in fact, only the default version of a much vaster and more complex universe, a mere screen that hides far more powerful and enigmatic dimensions. These ideas, though they may seem esoteric, have deep roots in ancient traditions such as Gnosticism. Gnosticism is an ancient belief that teaches the material world is a deception, an imperfect creation of an inferior demiurge, while true divinity, associated with light, knowledge, and spiritual freedom, lies beyond this illusion. Gnosticism invites seekers to search for this hidden truth, to transcend appearances to discover a higher reality. This philosophy has influenced many aspects of culture, including the Wachowskis' Matrix films, which depict humanity trapped in a false reality, unaware of the true nature of the universe. Similarly, many mystical and spiritual traditions teach that what we perceive as reality is only a small part of what is truly possible. Freemasonry, through its initiatory degrees, teaches that truth is often hidden by veils of illusion, and only a deep understanding can allow one to transcend these illusions and manipulate reality according to one's desires. Freemasons believe that the ultimate truth is inaccessible through ordinary senses and can only be understood through a profound spiritual awakening. This is why initiates strive to develop an inner wisdom that allows them to perceive what escapes common senses. This perspective invites a rethinking of reality itself, suggesting that the ultimate goal of existence is to transcend the world of illusions to reach a more authentic reality, more aligned with divine truth. Freemasonry teaches that reality is not fixed, it is fluid, malleable, and can be altered by those who possess the necessary knowledge and will. This concept is closely related to the modern idea of the multiverse, popularized by contemporary science, notably quantum physics, which proposes the existence of multiple versions of reality, each shaped by different choices. High-ranking Freemasons, those who have reached the 33rd degree, believe they have acquired the ability to understand these different realities and travel between them. They claim that every possible version of reality exists simultaneously, and that, as conscious beings, we have the power to choose which one we want to experience. For them, reality is not a single, unchangeable path, but a complex network of possibilities that one can navigate through mastery of the mind, creative imagination, and initiatory rituals. This belief that Freemasons can move from one reality to another does not involve physical movement, but rather an inner transformation, a shift in mindset and focus. According to these teachings, our mind is not limited to the material world. It is also connected to spiritual dimensions that transcend time and space. By using symbols, special words, and intense imagination, Freemasons are able to shift their consciousness from one reality to another, focusing on the future they wish to create. This process is likened to changing radio stations, where one tunes into the frequency of a more desirable reality while leaving behind the one that no longer aligns with their aspirations. Freemasons teach that true power lies in the strength of will and spiritual knowledge. Every human being possesses within them a spark of divine power, a latent potential waiting to be awakened. This inner power, which might be called our divine essence, runs deeper than our everyday consciousness. Masonic rituals and lessons are designed to guide individuals in discovering and uniting with this divine part of their being. By reaching this heightened state of consciousness, one begins to see themselves not as a separate being, but as an expression of the higher power that animates the universe. In this state of consciousness, an individual's deepest desires begin to manifest naturally, as they are in harmony with the divine plan. Freemasonry teaches that the kingdom of God is not something distant or inaccessible. It resides within each of us, waiting to be discovered. By aligning our desires with this inner truth, we collaborate with the universe to shape reality according to our intentions. This process turns our desires into creative forces that, when properly directed, can literally reconfigure the world around us. Those who reach the highest levels of Freemasonry understand that they possess infinite creative power, a divine ability to shape reality. They realize that their desires, when aligned with their spiritual self and universal laws, become powerful tools for manifesting their goals. This understanding transforms the act of wanting into a sacred act, an expression of the inner divinity seeking to realize itself in the material world. Masonic teachings emphasize that our desires must be in accord with the greater plan of the universe and the spiritual rules that govern it. When they are, our desires are no longer mere selfish aspirations, but expressions of the universe's creative flow. Freemasons believe that when our desires align with this higher plan, they are more likely to come to fruition because they resonate with the larger forces shaping reality. In other words, the universe collaborates with us to ensure that what we want becomes reality. These mystical and esoteric teachings of Freemasonry's highest degree reveal a fascinating world of hidden wisdom, a world where the quest for knowledge and spiritual awakening is at the heart of the human experience. They invite us to question what we think we know, to explore the depths of our existence, and to seek truth beyond appearances. Whether these ideas are metaphors or profound truths, They reflect the human quest for a deeper meaning of existence, a quest that continues to inspire us to explore the hidden aspects of life, to realize our spiritual potential, and to think more deeply about how our desires, choices, and collective consciousness shape the reality in which we live. For those who find this exploration enriching, there is only one thing left to do: continue this journey of discovery by embarking on a personal quest for knowledge and spiritual awakening. If this content has inspired you, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, click the like button to support our work, and share this video with those who might be interested in these fascinating topics. Together, we can pursue this quest for truth and knowledge, exploring the mysteries of the universe and uncovering the secrets that reside within each of us.